Hey people, I know it's been a while. It's been a while since I've made anything, and to be fair, I'm saying this knowing that not many people are going to be watching this video, but that's totally fine. I'm totally fine with that. But I felt like I needed to do a kind of catch up, and I need to try and be obviously more consistent. And I think I'm in a better place to be doing that. I came across a video that I started filming in December. And obviously I was going through a breakup, a fresh breakup at that point. And Christmas is obviously, it's a funny time of year. Makes you emotional, makes you feel shit. It makes you feel shit if you're going through stuff. Christmas should be fun, should be a good time, but yeah, last Christmas wasn't. So I want to show you the video that I started filming. It got cut off because I had a phone call come through. But I wanted to talk about it and then talk about where I am now. So here it is. Here's the video that I did in December. Check it out. Hey guys, how's it going? I am driving to my brother's to deliver presents for my brother, for my nieces, for my sister-in-law. I thought I would just do a video because it's been a long time, and not that I get many views on my videos at the moment. I'm not consistent enough, and I think that's probably my main point to this video at the moment, and the inspiration for wanting to do a video at the moment. This year is Christmas Eve. I'm doing this on the 24th of December 2023, and this year has been just a real... It started off with optimism and has ended on a complete and total anticlimax. I obviously did a video, and my last video was explaining that I'd broken up with my girlfriend, which on some of the videos that I've done, it was probably anyone watching them would probably see that that was on the cards, and I think I saw it was on the cards, but I chose to just try and push it away and try to deal with it, and it'll all come good. I do believe everything will come good at some point. Now, whether that's me and my ex-girlfriend working things out, or me finding someone new that treats me how I should be treated. I'm not saying I was treated badly in my last relationship, but maybe I need more as a person, and I didn't get that. I didn't get that, and that's one thing that I can say about my ex, is that she knew that she wasn't giving me that. No way am I sticking up for her or trying to make it about that she. I'm not trying to stick up for her. I'm not making excuses for her. At the end of the day, she broke up with me for a reason, and it's because I wasn't right for her at this precise time. And as hard as the last 6-7 weeks have been, and they have been hard, trying to get my head around all this. 2 weeks ago, my nan passed away. So when I talk about an anticlimax, my God, what a disaster. I have done some wonderful things this year. I have enjoyed parts of this year, but this end of the year has been dreadful. And unfortunately, I've been watching a lot of videos to try and inspire me to just fucking deal with shit, you know, just try and inspire myself to just, like, fuck the negativity, and just try and do something positive with that energy. And I haven't been able to achieve that over the last 7 weeks. It's been a real tough time, and really, like, 2023, as far as I'm concerned, it could have been a fantastic year for me. It could have been a real fantastic year for me, but it has blown up in my face, like many of the other years. I can't remember the last year that I've ever gone for a year and thought that was a good year. You know, there are things that happen in life that, you know, upset people, and, you know, you have to go through peaks and troughs, but it feels like I've fallen off the edge of a cliff the last 7 weeks. And my consistency with posting videos, I've been talking to people about how I feel, like close people that are close to me, but I haven't been consistent enough throughout the whole year, to be honest, because if like, I know Christmas and New Year is a time to reflect on what you've achieved over the last 12 months, and I don't know what I've achieved. This is my second heartbreak from a girlfriend, but I am double heartbroken for the loss of my nan as well. So I'm trying to deal with 2 lots of grief at the moment. And I am struggling with coping with the grief. I'm not in a bad place in my head, like, with regards to, like, my mental health is as bad as it could ever be, I suppose, but I'm not I'm not on the brink of, you know. Hi, so I thought I'd do a little review on the video that you've just watched, and to be honest, I found that I was just going through some videos, you know, I was lying in bed and I was just having a look to see, you know what I'd done over the last few months, and yeah, I came across that, and it made me feel so sad. It made me feel just like, looking at that video, you can see just a broken, emotional guy that is struggling in so many ways. And that was on the 24th of December 2023. It's now 13th of April, and I am not in any way saying that, you know, I am you know, like, everything's fine. Like, I'm totally fine. Like everything's great, because it ain't. Not everything's great. Not everything's perfect. But the heartbreak that I went through, I have made significant steps in order to feel better about myself, about my situation, and I am, well, I look at that video and I see a shell of a man, whereas now I feel like I've actually got some substance inside me. I have made it a big thing for me to keep on going to the gym, and eat better, and try and, you know, drink less alcohol. To be honest, that side of things has only really kicked in over the last 6 weeks or so, and that is mainly because at the beginning of the year I went to America, which I'm going to do a video on. I'm going to show you some bits and pieces that I did, if you're interested. and then I came back for a couple of weeks, and then I went to America again, all for work. Had to go there, had to do some work over there. I had some good time, real good times in America, and I'm looking to go back again this year for work, because, well, I need to go back because there's a lot of unfinished business there. But I think my experiences out in America and spending time out there and time on my own, focusing on me and trying to prioritize me, spending time on my own and trying to make myself feel just feel better again about, you know, me. Just I don't know how to describe it. I'm not out, you know, I'm not completely over it, because I still have moments where I have conversations with myself, but I'm talking to her. But I am at a point now, I'm at a point of anger, and not anger, maybe anger, but I'm at a point where, you know, I couldn't give a shit about her. I couldn't give a shit about what, you know, what she did. I saw a live video of her yesterday. She'd gone out for her mate's birthday, and her mate posted the video, and I saw her on there, and she's there on her phone, and I'm just looking at her thinking, like, what am I actually interested in? Because I think the more time has gone by, and the way I think about how I was treated in that relationship, it makes me realise that I'm fucking better off out of it. I'm so better off out of it, and there are better people out there to be with, to talk to enjoy time with. And so, you know, I'm not with someone that makes me question myself constantly. I'm not with someone that, like, I'm sleeping better again now. Like, and I wasn't sleeping well for a long time, even during the relationship. How have I got to the point that I am today? I would say that I think the gym and eating better and concentrating on that has been huge. I am getting into a routine now of getting up in the mornings and doing my gym sessions in the morning, so it gives me more free time in the evenings, which I'm absolutely loving at the moment. I've been out a few times with friends. There's some people that I feel over the last couple of months have let me down, like massively let me down, but that's for another time. But I've had to do a big chunk of moving on in my own little ways and trying to, you know, enforce new sort of habits into my life. And a book that I'm reading at the moment that I'm really enjoying is called Atomic Habits. And I might do a little review on that actually, but it's a very, very good book. And I read, but I read inconsistently. But this book has got me reading I read a chapter a night, and that may not seem a lot to, you know, some people, but it's certainly a habit that I am putting in place to read at least a chapter every day. And I've done that. I've done that for the past couple of weeks now. So it's been good. I'm fully enjoying it, really enjoying it. So yeah, like this, the main reason for this video is just an update really, and I know that I need to be more consistent if I want to do more videos, and I want to, you know, get more people to, you know, watch these. So I need to be more consistent with what I'm doing. I'm sure I will get to that point. It's just like life has kind of taken over, and self-care has been the priority. And I'd like to think that, you know, you'll watch this video and you will see a significant change in where I am today as to where I was in December. So, yeah, that's all I wanted to say. See you later, people. I'm off to West Ham to watch Fulham. I'm actually going out with a girl that I've been dating for a couple of weeks. So, it's going to be an interesting one.